Well, it seems like you're off to a good start. You talked in August how you were healthy. I mean, you're fighting for first downs. I mean, how would you kind of talk about your start so
I mean, it's been exciting, especially the first game. I don't know. It's just this year. I feel like finally kind of got my legs back underneath me, and as much as I hate to admit it, I think last year I was still just kind of in my head maybe about the elbow surgery that I had and everything. And yeah, I just have felt great this year and kind of feeling like my younger self again. So that's exciting.
So you caught the big touchdown pass in the first game, but the offense overall wasn't right clicking. Y'all clicked really well the other night. Like, what was the difference, between those two in terms of the passing game overall?
I mean, there was just a lot of missed opportunities that we left out against Northwestern, and I think we just kind of took watched film on that, obviously, and then just kind of took that and made it a positive and just learned from all those mistakes. And Coach Des kind of, asked the O-line to just kind of get to that next level of their game, and I think they played a tremendous game against Old Dominion, and it seems like they really stepped up. And yeah, I mean, if those guys are doing the thing, then our offense is going to be really good.
In a normal, recently, probably a more accurate way to describe that, Leger is usually rotated, sometimes as many as 9, maybe even double-digit guys at the various receiver spots. This year, the number's not quite that high. So for you, maybe getting a few more snaps a game than you have in years past, has that allowed you to get in more of a rhythm with Ben, or maybe expedite your feeling of getting your legs back under you?
Yeah, I think so. Just there's like a certain level of, just like you said, getting in a groove once you're in a game, and I think if you kind of get to play for a series and you just kind of have like the flow of the series and whatnot, it helps you get in that groove, and yeah, just like stay a little fresher, I guess, and it's been nice.
How have you noticed that too being beneficial for younger guys behind yourself and behind Rob on the depth chart, allowing them to be on the sideline and kind of watch you guys in kind of longer stretches of playtime?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a great chance for them to, learn and whatnot. Obviously, Harvey has made some great plays, and I mean, they're gonna get their chance. I call it like a lot of times during the game, and it seems like every time they've gotten a chance, they've stepped up. Charles Robertson made a huge catch as well, which I still think is a touchdown. But yeah, I think it's just an opportunity for them to learn, and we always say work while you wait around here, and I think they do a great job of that. And obviously, when they come in, they make plays. So.
UAB defensively sounds like scheme very different than what y'all saw at ODU, but what kind of challenges could they present y'all? Like, what's the keys to kind of doing well against them from what you saw?
Yeah, structurally they're completely different from Old Dominion, but it seems like their strong suit is probably the D line. So I think if we get those guys kind of contained, then we'll do a good job. And as far as the secondary, I mean, I think we've been passing it well the past 2 games, and I think we can continue to do that against them. So
one of the reoccurring, I guess, themes, for lack of a better word, this week has been that we felt like we played good enough to get a win. I know that's not what the school board said, but is there something to be said about still kind of having that feeling that can carry over to the next game, although it was technically a loss, but still you played winning football.
Yeah.
Does that sound right? So is that something that carries over?
I mean, I think playing like winning football or playing good enough to win. I mean, I think we have the goal of dominating every team we play, and that's our goal going into it. So definitely not satisfied with that last week. I mean, obviously with any loss, but yeah, we had opportunities to win, and we kind of just let it slip away. And in the past, we didn't do that, so we're just trying to get back to that brand. But I mean, it's nice that the offense is rolling, so yeah, that'll carry over for sure.
What's if the offense has another good game, what's kind of the next step? Like, what are you hoping to maybe even do a little better at offensively?
Coach always harps on scoring in the red zone when you make it down there, and I mean, obviously we went 4 plays against Old Dominion where we didn't score and kind of ended up losing the game. So I think red zone offense is, very important and something we're looking to improve on.
Where do you start? Because I know that was kind of something that was a bugaboo a little bit last year too, right? I know that was something you guys were focused on. So kind of how do you begin to take that next step?
I mean, it starts with practice and I mean, we've been, since fall camp started, that was kind of one of the main things we worked on a lot. Like, we started our fall camp with red zone offense, which normally we don't. And I think it'll show. I mean, it just takes time for everybody to get on the same page, but I think we can be very good in that part.